And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's China against Girondins de Bordeaux.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Well, this is how Bordeaux will line up.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And the match is underway. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Corner given. And over it comes. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Cardia. Chance to play it in. In position. And fine goalkeeping.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Decent position. And Zhang. Oh, surely! There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Garbino. Siska Volkertsma. Gomes. Well, a textbook interception. Zhang. Wang. Moving it forward. Oh, surely. Can she put it away? Still not clear. Oh, a superb save. Just couldn't get it through.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
And unable to keep the ball. Wang Shuang. Oh, big opportunity. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Garbino. Cardia. Michaela Cardia. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Wang. An attack full of promise. And reading it absolutely superbly. Dufour. Useful looking ball. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Zhang Jin. Yao. Wang Shanshan. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Yao Lingwei. Real chance. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Siska Folkertsma. Now let's see what they can do here. Must be! In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Yao Lingwei. On the offensive. It should be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Keen to take it short here. Zhang Rui. In position. And it might be. Could be. Nicely saved.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. That's useful play. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, strong play here. Zhang. On to Wang. Zhang Rui. Promising attack this. There's a slide rule pass. That's really good and effective physical play. Michaela Cardia. Volkertsma. Offside, close one. Unable to keep the ball that time. Wang. Oh, getting the ball forward. Happy to take on the shot. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, she's certainly not alone. Beautifully weighted ball, just straying offside. Volkertsma. Oh, surely. And they have possession again. Zhang Jin. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Siska Volkertsma. And the emphasis is on creativity. Melissa Gomes. Chance to finish. Is it going to be? Strong play here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Gao Chen. Now with Zhang. Wang. Wang Shanshan. Lovely ball over the top. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And that's an important intervention. Zhang Jin. On to Wang. Zhang. Mastery of the passing game. A glorious chance. Surely. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Julie Dufour.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Lost possession. Siska Folkertsma. Thibaut. Folkertsma. No, high quality defending. Wang Shanshan. Zhang Jin. Now who can she pass it to? A good and fair challenge. Melissa Gomes. They couldn't maintain possession. Needs to tread carefully. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, that pass needed to be a lot more precise. Crossing possibilities. Could pull one back here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Wang Shuang. Zhao. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Siska Folkertsma. Bad pass. Wang Linlin. Wang. Wang. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And reading it absolutely superbly. Plenty of options. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Melissa Gomes. Surely! Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Zhang Rui. Zhao. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Has the strength to hang on to it. Yao. Firing it in. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Clean challenge. Zhang. And struggling to get the shot off. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
A move of promise on the flank. But really sticking to their task defensively. Options in the centre. And a very good challenge. Now they've lost it. Wang Shanshan. Volkertsma. Michaela Cardia. Garbino. Julie Dufour. That's useful play. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, right in the nick of time. Wang. And Wang. Determined defending. Garbino. Dufour. They've lost it. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Siska Volkertsma. Gomes. And there to intervene. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. And still looking for space. A fine reading of the situation. Dufour. Good work to regain possession. Dufour. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Not to be this time. Wang Shuang. Cardia. And unable to keep possession. Gao. Zhao Yuyi. Siska Folkertsma. Garbino. Julie Dufour. Really good interception. Yahweh. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Julie Dufour. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Dufour. Maël Garbino. A good and fair challenge. Well, she's certainly not alone. Big chance. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, how about this? 4-3. There's a slide rule pass. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And Zhang. Oh, surely! There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. Yao Ling Wei. Real chance. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying her. Now, let's see what they can do here. Must be. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Oh, getting the ball forward. Happy to take on the shot. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration level. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered. Yao. Firing it in. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. Well, she's certainly not alone. Big chance. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her. So back underway here into the second half. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Textbook defending inside the box. Strong play here. Zhang. Zhao Yuyi. Wang. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And strong play here. A glorious chance. And able to close down the shot. Good physical play. Volkertsma. Tremendous ball played through. Must be. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Yao Ling Wei. Well, a creative look about this. Well, possibilities inside the box. Is it going to be? Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Michaela Cardia. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Could be! Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Yao. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. How about the cross? Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Wang. Zhang. Yao. Making progress. The referee is given a corner. And the substitution will occur now. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Not the best clearance. It has to be. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Dufour. Might really be able to trouble them here. Perfect challenge. Good strength to keep the ball. Zhang. And strong play here. Gomes. And providing width. Decided to come in from the flank. Wang Shanshan. Yang Lina. Fluency of movement. Good physical play. And possession given away. Cardia. Siska Folkertsma showing good defensive judgment. Wang. Now with Wang. Real chance. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Shielding the ball superbly. Well, that's the end of that move for now. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Zhao. Oh, big opportunity! Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Siska Folkertsma. Doing well to keep possession. Chance to cross. Can they square the game? And a good take under duress there. Julie Dufour. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gao. On to Wang. This looks threatening. Opportunity. Reading it well. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. It's a short corner. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. A really vital interception. Dufour. Melissa Gomes. Maël Garbino. Well, shielding the ball admirably. And fed forwards. Oh, surely. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Could take the lead. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And they will make the change now. And the short option preferred. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Yang. What can they do from here? Well, no luck keeping possession. Melissa Gomes. Could be a chance to break here. Can she connect with a teammate? Good physical play. Well, out of play it goes. And that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Couldn't keep it. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here. And played short. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And that is defending of the highest order. That's really good and effective physical play. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Or getting the ball forward. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And possession given away. Zhang. Now with Wang. This looks promising. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Michaela Cardia. And giving it away. Getting forward. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Melissa Gomes. And very adept at holding the ball up in this manner. Wonderful chance! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, but you have to question the keeper here. It's a good finish, but she shouldn't be beaten inside the near post. She'll be disappointed with that.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, strong play here. Zhang. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Mael Garbino. Volkertsma. Melissa Gomes. Could play it in. Oh, great defending. Wang Shanshan. Yang Lina. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Garbino. Gomes. Cardia. Doing well to keep possession. Now can she pick out a teammate? Really effective shielding under pressure. And the right place to cut out the pass. A quarter of an hour remaining here. A bit of running room now on the wing. Can they take advantage? But no, just offside.
Well, it was close and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Micaela Cardia. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, really not giving her a moment's peace. Micaela Cardia. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Siska Volkertsma. Must be! And keeping it out. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the danger is still there. In position. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
Zhang. Teammates available. Chance to reduce the arrears. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Just cutting off the supply. Well, she's very effective in this sort of role, holding the ball up. A delicious piece of skill. Chance to run at them. A fine reading of the situation. Zhang. Wang. Good-looking sequence. Spot on with that tackle. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And possession given away. Now who can she pass it to? Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Good physical play. Oh, but they've lost it now. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. She has teammates around her. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Siska Folkertsma. Plenty of options. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Chance to cross. In position. Wonderful chance. And a fine stop. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Who can they pick out? Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Takes the shot. Superb block. Well, that'll be a corner. A goal here would really change the complexion of this match. Let's see about the delivery. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Keeping possession of the ball with authority. This might have potential. Could cross it in here. Doing well to keep possession. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, strong play here. Can they forge ahead? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Zhang. There to take it away. Garbino. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Gomes. Going well. Cardia. Unable to keep the ball. Yang Lina. In position here to protect the ball. Poor pass under no real pressure. Cardia. And Wang. Lee Meng-wen. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Mael Garbino. Gomes. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Could be! And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
She just doesn't want to give the ball away. A really effective shielding under pressure. Yang Lina. Well, still time for them to level it, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Yao. Firing it in. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Could be. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback. Real chance. And a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved. Melissa Gomes, and very adept at holding the ball up in this manner. Wonderful chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, the danger is still there. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? Could be.